from Yogababy TV. Welcome back to the new format show filmed in my Yogababy studio here in northern Norway. Now the focus of this new show is going to be on you, mum. So you may have a new baby, you may be pregnant, you may be an older mum waiting to get back into your yoga routine. So today the focus of our show is those yoga moves that you just cannot live without. So here we go. Okay, here we are with Savasana. Now you might often hear Savasana referred to as dead body pose or corpse pose, but I'm not particularly fond of those terms. So when you see me in this pose, we're going to be calling it Savasana, which is its Sanskrit name. We're going to roll down and we're just going to lie back on the floor, palms facing upwards, feet turning out, whole body relaxed. Now this position is suitable for almost everybody. However, a caution, if you are 6 months pregnant, or any more than 6 months pregnant, it's not advised to lie in this position because of course you have your baby here and that's going to put some pressure on your spine. So it's best to choose another relaxation position if you're over 6 months, but for everybody else this is a beautiful position. You want to think about relaxing all the muscles in the body and particularly around the hip area. You want to think about moving the shoulders down towards the floor, and you might find that you're tilting the neck backwards, so you can think about lifting the head, lengthening the neck, and just looking upwards, or you could close the eyes here. You can be aware of the breath. You don't have to control the breath. Just being aware of your breath will naturally deepen this for you. This is a beautiful position as well if you've got any discomfort in the chest through breastfeeding, or if you're used to carrying your baby in a sling and you have any back pain. The shoulders are going to open and move down towards the floor. Okay. If you find this difficult as a new mum, you can have the knees bent a little bit and that's going to help you extend the back. You can even start to engage those stomach muscles, just moving them down towards the floor a little bit. Okay. And you just stay here and breathe. Okay, time for one of my favorite all-time poses now, and that's child's pose. So I'm going to move into this, and you can do this with me. We're going to come onto all fours, open the knees, and then just sit down on the heels. Okay, now there's different variations of child pose. I'm going to show you my favorites. My favorite is to have the knees open and the feet together. Especially if you're pregnant, this is great because as we move into the position, baby's going to move with you and there's plenty of space here in between the knees. If you're a new mum and you feel strong enough, you can bring the knees together. You can start to engage the inner thigh muscles and you can pull the pelvic floor muscles in and start to tighten that whole area and engage the core muscles here. Okay, but I'm going to take this one today with the knees open. And I'm just going to start to move the hands forwards and move the chest down. Now if you've got a new baby, if you've got a little one, you can have them here in between the arms, and this is a really great position to have some mother-baby interaction. And if you've got a toddler or a little baby that's crawling around, they will actually crawl underneath your arms here in this position. They love this. They'll clamber all over you. They absolutely adore it. You can move the hands out as you feel you're getting stronger and really feel that length coming through the spine. Really beautiful stretch there. Keeping the shoulders relaxed, so don't lock the arms out. You can bend the elbows and start to move the body down. Now eventually with this position, you're coming all the way down and the forehead's going to touch down onto the floor here. If you don't feel ready for that, you can use a yoga block or you can build up some height here with some cushions or some books and you can put the head down there, and that's still going to give you this beautiful stretch all the way through the back. And this is a lovely game. You can play peekaboo with your baby down here. You can have some snuggly games. This is really nice to interact. Okay. You can walk the fingers out a little bit. If you're nursing, if you're breastfeeding, this is a really good position to give you some relief if you've got any tension or any stiffness here in the chest. Okay, really opens out the chest. If you have some difficulty maybe with your milk coming in, you try this position before you're due to nurse and this might really help you out. After you've been happy here in this position, you want to increase this stretch a little more. You can take the hands back onto the feet here and rest down. And just breathe and enjoy the stretch. Okay, we're moving on to crocodile position. Now this is a position, a prone position, so we're lying on our stomachs. Now, This is quite obvious, but I'll say it anyway. If you're pregnant and your pregnancy is showing, don't lie in this position because your body needs that space here and your baby needs that space here, so you can choose one of the others. However, if you are a new mum, it's really advisable to lie on your tummy for at least 10 minutes a day as soon as you can after childbirth, because it helps the uterus to go back into its pre-pregnancy position. So crocodile stretch, a really valuable stretch for new mums, but also for anybody. It's a gentle back bend, but also a lovely relaxation position. So we're just crossing the arms and we're resting the head down on the hands. Now, if you suffer from any headaches or if you carry tension, a lot of people carry tension in between the eyebrows here. You start to get little lines here. You're going to just do a little gentle massage, just little circles on the forehead. And we're just resting down. It's a very simple position, and we can just relax into it and breathe. Once you feel stronger in this position, we can bring the hands forwards and go into a pose called Sphinx pose. We're just pushing the hands into the floor, elbows down, pushing the shoulders down away from the ears and looking forwards. Deepening the back bend, strengthening the abdominals and the chest area. And then you can relax it back down into crocodile and rest. Okay, so that's our show for today. Please visit us at the website www.yogababy.tv and you'll find loads of content, tips, advice there. And I'm also going to be uploading some videos of me and the kids so you can actually see how this yoga works with babies and young children. So we'll see you next time on Yoga Baby TV. Bye.